Well, this has been a delight. We've just stopped at Barra Airport where the planes land on the beach, and it's been quite interesting. We've watched two, I think they're twin otters. Twin otter, yeah. They're coming from two flights coming from Glasgow. One's just tanked back off again, and the second one's just started its engine, so it'll be on its way again shortly. Yeah, big chunky tyres, and they've landed on the beach right in front of us, which we've got some really good footage to show you. It's brilliant, really good. Pretty awesome. Pretty good, that, isn't it? Yeah, fantastic. So we're now at Squirrel Campsite. on the Isle of Barra. Campsites don't get much better than this for views. Right out over the bay, right opposite the campsite is access to the beach.
Gotta think, I gotta breathe. Changes to come, 'cause the light's just around the corner. Life must go on. What won't kill me will make me stronger. When I'm falling down on my knees, I will rise and try to believe that changes will come, 'cause the light's just around the corner. There's ways to go, ways to leave. Been thinking about them all. 'Cause life's too hard, life's too mean. But I can't just jump and fall. No matter how much pain I'm in, I won't back down. Gotta think, can't give in. Changes will come, 'cause the light's just around that corner. Life must go on. What won't kill me will make me stronger. When I'm falling down on my knees, I will rise and try to believe that changes will come, 'cause the light's just around.
Well, I have to concede, I liked Isla.
Yeah.
Isla was one of my favourites. It was wonderful. The combination of Gaelic culture, whiskey, landscape, great for biking, walking,
Yeah.
hospitality, lovely people. And always have a little bit of special place in my heart with Isla. And we liked Mull, didn't we?
We did like Mull. Mull was just as special, I have to say.
But on the
Yeah.
basis of just the freshness of it and the freedom and the cleanliness of the air and the sea
Yeah.
and the animals, the wildlife that we've seen, probably have to say this is the best, don't
Yeah. Yeah. And of all the beaches we've been on, this here at Barra is just, it's the whitest sand and the clearest sea that I think
Yeah.
I've ever seen. It's stunning. It really is.
I mean, don't get me wrong, we're not trying to deter anybody from Isla. Please go to Isla.
Yeah,
Isla is
'cause that's-
fantastic.
Yeah.
But this is different again, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is.
It's another level.
Yeah. Yeah.
The drive this morning and the light as the sun rose,
Yeah.
and just amazing, just amazing. You can tell we're having a good time because we're smiling ear to ear everywhere we go. It's the thing that is surprising. The whole set of the Outer Hebrides is about 90 miles from top to bottom, and every 10 miles it's a new treat.
Yeah.
They're
Something
all-
different.
They're all different. The Uists are different from Barra,
Yeah.
and Berneray was nice. And of course we've got to explore Barra properly yet, and Harris and Lewis and South Uist actually
Yet to come.
still await. So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, all good
Yeah.
news. So we'll be
Yeah.
able to do some comparisons between the few islands if that's indeed the right thing to do. So
So now to navigate the rocks.
absolutely. So today is a glorious day. After a wonderful yesterday with the bikes around the island, today's Sunday. Now on the islands on Sunday, not much really happens, not much opens. Not sure whether it's still an active religious observance or whether it's just custom, but on a weekend, yeah, not much is open. So it's a good idea if you can just to stock up and hunker down on a Sunday and go for a local walk or a bike ride or a drive or something. But it's but today the tide is out like we've never seen it, so we put our wellies on because we're going out walking on the beach and out towards the sea. Be quite interesting with the dog later to see how much sand is actually still on when we get back to the van. But I'll turn the camera around in a minute and show you. But I need to do one other thing because you'll see it on the video as we walk round. Yours truly had a bit of a smack yesterday on the rocks, scrambling over rocks, and just slipped and fell. So I think possibly got a broken nose. Feels it. It's the 4th time I've had my nose broken, so I know what it feels like. and some bruising around face and shoulder, so nothing too much. I'm fine. It's just a question of explaining it as the sequence of videos go. Come here, Poppy! Come here! Yes. Well, look at you. Well, it's 6 AM and the last day on Barra. Half an hour, the alarm clock will be going off in the van. We intend to move off about 7:30. We're packed up to go to the ferry, to go catch the ferry back to South Uist via Eriskay. And on to our next camp, which is the Otter's Edge campsite, which has been well recommended by some of our Twitter associates. So we're going to give that a try for a few days and see if we can see some otters. We've seen a few already, but at distance, so it would be nice to get closer. Barra so far has been an outstanding find of the trip. It's got everything here, from great campsites to places to visit, cultural sort of aspects as well as museums and heritage sites. Great biking, great walking. And we had a couple of good runs as well, so everything for us. The dogs loved it, and yesterday when the tide was right out and she could run right across the bay on the sand, she thought it was marvellous, so she's had a time of her life as well. I came down here to photograph the sunrise, but as you can probably see behind me, there's a mist. It started off looking quite promising, but there's a mist rolled in right across, still giving it a beautiful scene, but no good for the sunrise photography, so never mind, there's always another time. But this is it's still nice to be down here, and still nice to be in Barra.